What's up, everybody? This is James Zapp,
I'm Jared Gilbert of the Dapper Den Barbershop.
and we are here at the Connecticut Barber Expo at Mohegan Sun 2022, and we are here with Illuzien. So we're here at Mohegan Sun at the 2022, right?
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, a little bit. Not yet, actually. The 2022 Barber Convention, and we came across this, and I was like, oh my God, Jared, that's where we get our capes from. And I wanted to interview you guys because you don't know a good cape until you get a good cape.
Well-
And please tell me about the company, where you guys are from, how you came up with all this stuff.
So the company is from Pennsylvania. So we're from a little small town in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So it's about a mile and a half west of Philadelphia. The company pretty much started in our owner's basement. So when he first started doing this, he just did cards and flyers
That's where my barbershop started, in the basement.
in the basement. And that's where everything was done. Obviously we grow, I wouldn't say about 6 years ago, he met Efren, who's the other owner of our company, who's based out of California. That's when those two came up with the idea of trying to get into the barber industry.
Right.
When we were younger, obviously myself and Greg, we weren't licensed barbers, but we would dabble in cutting hair, right? So it was the barber industry is one thing that will never go away,
Right.
right?
Never.
Somebody's always going to need a haircut, even us,
Right.
right?
It's even more
Right.
when you're bald, to tell you the truth.
I love you guys had a connection there. It is like, even us.
Yeah, who's he? Who is he?
Yeah, me, right? Yeah, I'm
We're
gonna go over
twinning.
here.
So it just grew from there. So he partnered with Efren, and things were then Greg kind of was like a supplier. He would buy them from Efren where he was manufacturing them, and then we would ship them to the basement, and then we would ship them out to our customers there. The product itself is, Greg's very meticulous on what type of product he's putting out there. When it first started, it started in 2013 is when it was originated. Capes didn't really come around for us until about 2015, 16.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But it took, I want to say, a while until he felt he had a product that it was right to put out there for the industry, that was going to be right for the barbershops that were going to use them. It was not just for the barbers, it's actually for the people that are getting their haircuts.
Right.
That's where it started, and that's where we're going. Every day, we look at products that are going to, or material that are going to improve what we're doing right now and where it's going in the future, right? Everyone talks about the future and where the barber industry is going. We're no different.
So as James said, I've been cutting for like almost 19 years. Used plenty of different capes, okay? Bought capes for the shop that he said was crap. Ended up saying, I'm gonna buy new capes for the shop. Ended up with your product. Bought the children's size, bought the adult size. Customized
Yep.
my cape with the
You
shop
make custom
logo,
capes, right?
which is fantastic. And he said, oh, where did you get the capes from? And I told him the company said, oh, those are nice capes. Perfect product.
Yeah, we strive every day. That's what we do. These are the first thing you guys think of when we wake up. So they don't think about it until we go to sleep. We really are. We're here to make sure we make a quality product that everyone's going to love.
Yep.
It started with capes. Now we're doing smocks. We're doing jackets. We're doing aprons.
Jackets.
Yeah,
I got the email. Thanks.
trust me. We want to make
Got
sure
the
everyone
email.
knows. Yeah, we're very clever when we
Yeah.
get them. So we want to make sure you open them. So we don't stop,
Yeah.
right? Last year is when we finally got a partnership with the NBA. So that's been huge.
Wow.
That's right. I saw that last year at the
Yes.
Expo. You guys had all the capes with the NBA
Yep.
teams.
So last year was the first year that we kind of, when the Barber Expo came around last year, around August, we weren't quite ready yet, but we're full go right now with the NBA. So our stuff is featured. Obviously here we have a few of the capes. The NBA, sells it on their Fanatic store. So that's where we're going. Now, that's not going to stop there. So people are always asking us when something else is coming. When are we going after the NFL? We don't know. We would like to get there,
Yeah,
right? And we're
yeah.
going to, because we don't stop. So,
And what's the price point on capes? If for someone to get a single cape, what's the price point on that?
so typically right now, like the single price point for most of it will be at $50, right? And also too, as we, made things better, but we also find ways to lower cost. So the average cape is about $50.
And for the customizing, what category does that throw it in? I don't remember exactly off the top of my head what I paid.
Right, customizing, if you were to get one cape, it's $70, right? And obviously, if now we're kind of getting into the wholesale business too. You know, what's obviously the more that you sell, obviously you're going to get a price break on that. But
And you,
on
Now
a-
that sounds like a lot of money. If somebody's watching this that's new to
but
barbering or
it's
something
worth it.
like that, saying, well, $50 for a cape, I can go to Sally's Beauty and get one for like 10
not
bucks.
the same.
And it's literally what I started with this interview with is you don't know a good cape until you get a good cape.
Right.
I like to do, I'm an idiot when I put on a cape somebody, I like to do a nice snap. You know what I'm talking about, the
Right,
snap?
yeah.
When you do that snap, it is crisp.
Right.
And the thing is, it's almost, it sounds dumb, it's almost like a weighted blanket you're putting on somebody.
Yeah.
It's not too heavy, but they feel comfortable.
Right.
Well, they're
And you're
covered
thinking
properly.
about the
yes.
barber and
Right.
the client
It's
that's
right.
getting
We
the
think
cut.
about the way it lays on
said the
every
sizing
right. The
was
client.
very
The sizing,
important?
right? Sizing is very important.
Yes,
Because you
yes.
want it to lay the certain way that's obviously comfortable for you guys, and also that's right for the client.
And you said you're on. You're doing the snapback and.
We do have snaps, and we also do have elastic.
Okay. And that the snaps have been improved. you
Yes.
said.
So we're around our third generation of snaps. So if you get a look at our snaps right now, like we actually have our logo on a snap.
Just getting better and better.
It's getting better and better.
I have
right?
noticed that with
Yes.
those logos. And
Yeah, it's those little details that makes a
Yes,
difference.
yes.
Yes. Very clean.
You saw the
product.
interviews I've been doing around everybody here. I always tell people it's about the little
Right.
shit. Like it's because that little thing, you don't even realize it goes a mile. Like
Right.
the snaps are better. Like we've had capes, the snaps have literally broken off while
Yes.
I'm putting it
Right.
on somebody.
Yes.
This thing is heavy
Yes.
duty.
Right. Right. It's one thing to do. You want it to make, you want it to stay, but you also too, when you unsnap it, you don't want the whole thing to fall apart.
And I noticed using the children's size capes, it's just easier with a quality cape. You would think, why would I spend that much money on a child's cape?
Right.
But you know what? If they're comfortable in the chair, it's going to be a lot easier of a haircut.
Right, because it's not so heavy too. So a lot of times, really, little kids, when you're getting cut into a 5 or 6 year old child's head, right? They're nervous already.
Right.
It might be
I
their
have,
first.
I have
haircut.
adult men that are nervous in my chair.
I told you not to tell anybody.
So it's about the same thing on them. It's about the right sizing, something that's bright, something that's cool that they want to wear, something that will draw their attention more to the cape than obviously to the person that's cutting your hair. We've had people come up to us, over the last day or so and let us know that our skeleton cape that we had for the kids,
Yeah.
where it has the nice red heart. Where if a barber's trying to cut it like their neck, they'll have them look down at the heart or look at the details.
That's brilliant.
Very nice.
Absolutely
Very nice.
Let them focus
Very nice, yeah.
on cutting the hair and not necessarily on them moving. So
Right.
I mean that was good to hear.
Mark, tell us what is the website? Where can people buy this? Instagram, everything. Tell us. Where
Right.
people-
So they can go to Illuzien.com. It's the
And can
same
you
thing.
spell that for
So
us?
Illuzien is spelled ILLUZIEN.
And I'll be leaving that website down here for anybody to look at that. And what's the Instagram?
Our Instagram is at Illuzien.
Yep. And I'll be
Okay.
leaving that somewhere up here.
Yep. So Illuzien, we're on TikTok. That's kind of new to us.
Tic Tac, same with us. Yeah.
Yep. So that's something new and cool that we're trying to do. We're not, we don't post on there as much, but we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. You can find us.
Perfect.
Thank you
very
so much, man. Thank you for making a quality product.
Yeah,
man.
pleasure
Seriously, it's so
meeting you.
nice doing that. Thank
Pleasure.
you. Thank you. Let's
Thank
shake.
you.
Let's shake hands. You guys
Thank
can do
you.
the ball thing that you were doing
Yeah.
before, like looking
Yeah,
at
we're always together, man. We gotta stick together.
Check out Illuzien.
The real guy we were supposed to have the interview
Oh,
with.
it's my stunt double. I just had to use the bathroom, get a drink. He did very well, though. He might be full time now. He's hired. Perfect. And put that T-shirt back before you.